Bigger news. Alex Ovechkin possible return Tuesday for the Washington Capitals as the season is coming to an end this week. Um, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when he actually will step back onto the ice and how good he's going to look out there. Other news, some firings, or I should say, mutual parting of ways between coaches and organizations here. You have John Tortorella out of Columbus after 6 seasons with them. He did a hell of a job with them, leading them. They did beat the President's Trophy, winning Tampa Bay Lightning. I do believe that they swept them 4-0 in the first round. So shout out to you, Torts. You're going to get a job somewhere else. Maybe come on over to the Flyers. We could use some spark on the bench. Also, Rick Tocchet, Hall of Famer, I do believe. He is out of the Arizona Coyotes. He will have another job as well. He did a hell of a job for that organization, turning them around from being last in the league pretty much every single season to now being right on the verge of the playoffs. And yeah, really turning it around with who they've drafted and really how they like ran their organization has been really. He's done a hell of a job with what he's had down there in Arizona. So shout out to him and the Yotes. Um, Montreal Canadiens, some more news about some people coming back. Goaltender Carey Price and one of their veterans, Brendan Gallagher, expected to be back in healthy 100% full strength by the start of the playoffs. That is if they make the playoffs. They are one of the last teams that is on the bubble to potentially make the playoffs. Calgary Flames are right on their heels, trying to catch them for that last spot. The standings do sit currently. The Flames have 52 games played, 50 or 49 points. So they're really 8 points back, and they have they have 12 points left on the table. Canadiens have 54 games played, 57 points. So Montreal needs to win one game, pick up 2 points, and it is over. They've struggled to do so in their last 3. I do believe they face Toronto. Nope. Excuse me. They face Mcdavid, McNasty, I should say. They face him in the Oilers tonight at 6:00 on ESPN Plus. So I'm gonna have to check that game out. Sticking with McDavid as well. I mean, that was the biggest news I feel like coming out of the sports world around the weekend. Connor McDavid hits 100 points in 53 games. That is absolute insanity. You hear Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux coming out and saying, I don't think I would ever be able to sniff those numbers in today's league. Um, if he played back then, dude, I feel like he would have Gretzky type numbers, if not higher than Gretzky. Just for he's the most skilled player hockey has ever seen in the game with his skill, his speed, and his, I guess, his sense, his puck smart, his hockey sense. Um, Crosby, I mean, he's kind of been the guy before, like him and Ovechkin, were the two big name guys who were battling it out for the longest time. It's really McDavid and maybe Nathan McKinnon, I guess you could put maybe heir to the throne type of deal over in Colorado, but McDavid is just unfucking believable, and it is so amazing to watch him night in and night out. And for all you people who haven't watched hockey, who are interested about the sport, or people who haven't got the chance to really watch him or the Edmonton Oilers, I really, really suggest you go and just watch him when he's out there, because it is unbelievable what he's doing for the game. So shout out to you, McDavid. That's incredible. Also, shout out to Austin Matthews, hits 40 goals on the season. On pace for 68 goals in a regular season. That is just insane. Kid can't seem to go a game without putting the puck in the back of the net. He's a tank. He's got a big ass on him, which really helps him in front of the net, standing there to be able to deflect the puck in. But he's most known for his shot. His shot is one of the most pure snipes in the league. His wrister and his snap of just how quick he gets it off, the puck's in and out of the net before you even realize what's going on. And everybody's looking around like, did that go in? Did that go in? But yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Awesome for him to do that, as Toronto's going to be in the playoffs and they're my pick. Like, I'd love to see Montreal, Cole Caulfield. Obviously, I'd love to see him with his Stanley Cup in his fucking rookie season. How unreal would that be? Or the Carolina Hurricanes, see Max McCormick win the Stanley Cup. That'd be awesome too. But I don't know, man. Like, it's really going to come down to who gets out of the West. Is going to be Vegas or Colorado or Minnesota. One of those three teams is going to be in the finals of the Western Conference Finals. That is no question. It's going to be interesting. Who are they going to play? It's either going to be Carolina, Florida, Toronto, or Tampa Bay or Nashville, all of which are great teams. Carolina, I do believe, is going to win the President's Trophy. Just kidding. Vegas is now in the driver's seat to win the President's Trophy. So, I mean, those of you who get to watch the West night in and night out, you guys are the luckiest hockey fans in the world, getting to see Vegas, Colorado, Minnesota, and St. Louis, which is on a super hot streak right now. Yeah, they're going to be at each other's throats the first round, and it's really going to be awesome to see. You know, Vegas is going to be playing St. Louis. That's already kind of assured. But then who's going to get the home ice advantage is going to be Colorado or Minnesota. So I feel like if Minnesota gets that home ice advantage, things could go haywire in the Minnesota hockey state. Those fans are fucking ruthless over there. So that's really all I got.